What's up, everybody? With my channel, I am DJ, aka Token Black Guy. And if for the first time, hit that like button, subscribe button. Yeah. So you probably wondering where my last episode 3 of Mandalorian is. I recorded it, but the file got messed up, so I never posted it. So sorry about that, guys. But episode 4, fire. This episode was fire. I just got done watching it. I just watched it. Episode directed by Carl Weathers. Another good job. But this episode had a lot in it. Starts off, we're back with all the Mandalorian and all like doing their training, their sparring and stuff like that. And Mando decides to put little Grogu up against one of the foundling, the same one from episode 1 where it got attacked by that thing. So there's like a little, I guess, a game they play, like a draw game, like paintballs, whatever. And Grogu, he's kind of a little shy and everything, but Mando, being the dad he is, trying to encourage him and saying, "I believe in you," all that stuff. And the little kid, first round, of course, like hitting him, and then it was like, I see what you can do, just do it. And sure enough, Grogu, baby baby Yoda, he does a little backflip, somersault, comes back around and hits him 3 times and wins the game. But meanwhile, again, so they're doing all the training, and the little boy's kind of by the water because he's lost and everything. And I swear, this kid got the worst luck. First episode, he's attacked by a sea monster. This episode, a damn pterodactyl looking thing comes down and swoops him up. And so all the Mandalorians give chase, but it gets away. So Bo-Katan and Mando take a party to go search for the kid and everything. Meanwhile, the armorer takes Grogu back and it's kind of like being a historian for him and teaching him the ways of the Mandalorian. And she's like explaining them, how we're nothing, and then how all the Mandalorians give a piece of their armor to foundlings. And so she's making a piece for Grogu, and the sparks from the machine that's making the thing kind of triggers a memory. And it's the Order 66 memory when all the Jedi's were getting killed and they're hunting the foundlings down. So, and it shows him getting escape, and we get a little bit more extended from we have got before. And it shows them he gets in the elevator, and this Jedi named Kelleran shows up. Shout out to another black Jedi brother out there, and gets him off planet. So I have no idea who this guy is. Like I said, I'm new to Star Wars, so if y'all know down in the comment below, explain to me his significance, or if he's a new character for this show in general. But like I said, I'm new to it, but so I don't know about that character myself. But so that was in the little flashback. We jump back to the armorer. She gave him this piece of like circle chest armor for him, and it's got some kind of electronics in it, so it's supposed to protect him as he grows. He said. So we go back to Bo-Katan and Mando, or Dedron, or how you say his name. And Bo-Katan, she's kind of like taking a leadership role and like leading this party and everything. And it's kind of funny. They had a campfire, and they're eating. And she's like, "How do we eat without taking your mask off when everybody's around?" And Mando's like, you find a spot by yourself. And the big dude with the big machine gun, he's like, "You're leading the war party, so you have to honor staying by the fire." It takes the helmet off. So she's kind of learning the ways of the Mandalorians again. So she's been, out of practice of it and everything. So they climb the cliffs, get to the nest, and apparently the kid was the big dude's son. So he kind of like goes into parent mode and jumps in the thing, and there's like 3 little pterodactyls, and the big one comes back, snatches him up, grabs the kid again, and they're flying away, and they end up taking it down and all that stuff, and he saves the kid, saves the big dude and all that stuff. But they get back, and they end up keeping the 3 little pterodactyls as pets. So the armorer noticed that Bo-Katan's armor is damaged, and takes her back to the armory and is talking to her. And you kind of see Bo-Katan, she's kind of like, I guess, struggling or trying to like get back in the ways of the Mandalorian, so she's learning again. And she's asked him, can she wear, or the armorer asked if she want the night owl or the mythosaur emblem on her new armor piece. And Bo-Katan asks her, "Can I have both?" I guess you don't want to let go of the night owls, but she's kind of falling back to the Mandalorian way. And Armor's like, "Well, the Mythosaurus for all Mandalorians. So she's getting that piece, and then she tells the armorer that I saw a Mythosaur, like and the armorer's like kind of believing her, but like say you might have seen we all see things like in a mythical way and everything. So no, I saw a real one. And so that's where the episode ends, But fire episode, a lot of action, a lot of big, more info and everything. I thought that episode was good too, a little different characters from the past and everything. So I'm pretty sure they're gonna come back beginning, but this episode was fire. Like it was strictly focused on the Mandalorians, and we got the good more history of Grogu and how he got off planet and that whole thing. So it was said that he was the only one that made it out there, as far as the young Jedi's and everything. So that's interesting. So, but yeah, another fire episode. Loving this. Like I said, Star Wars is a new fandom of mine, so I'm learning as I go. So don't shoot me or roast me in the comments. I don't know all the ins and outs. I just probably past 2.5, 3 years, I actually got into Star Wars. So, and I haven't read all the lore and everything, books and everything, just the movies per se. And I watched the TV shows. I do want to go and watch like the Bad Batch and Rebels and all that stuff. So to get a more bigger picture of it. So I will be doing that very soon. Maybe I'll watch episode by episode with you guys on this channel. Let me know if you want to see that. But yeah, make sure you check me out tonight, Wednesday night at 8 o'clock on the Basco Scenario. There'll be a link down in the description. We will probably be talking about this among other stuff. So, but yeah, till next time, guys, I'll see you when I see you. This is the way. Peace.